Today I am just getting ready to go to work, so I have a more conservative look on, minimal makeup as it is a professional setting. And actually in some areas in where I work, you actually can't wear makeup at all because we do deal with foods for the vulnerable sector. We're kind of like an outsourcing company, like a manufacturing plant for that. So it's really important that we adhere to standards of hygiene and sanitation. With that being said, I recently had to go back in person to work. So I've just been revamping my makeup routine and trying to find good makeup that will last under my mask. So I picked up, let's see, I haven't used it yet, so this will really be a first impressions. The Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Powder Foundation. And because I do have drier skin, I've actually never used a powder foundation in my life. So this is gonna be a first for me. So it claims medium to full coverage for all, light as air, flawless filter effect. So this came in the mail just yesterday. This will be the first time I used it. And yesterday I went in with the hydrating Fenty foundation, and then I really powdered. I almost baked because I am wearing a mask the whole day. And that actually held up much better than I thought it would. I did have to layer a lot of different setting sprays and then powdering and baking. So I'm hoping that this will be a better alternative for me to speed up my makeup routine in the morning. So here she is. I'm in the shade 300. I'm hoping that I am, at least, because I'm a mixture of 290 and 310 in the liquid hydrating foundation. So I was hoping 300 would make sense, and I'm in the middle. So let's just jump into it because I gotta jet or else I'm gonna be late. So maybe I should use the sponge that it comes with. So it comes with a little compact mirror, the powder foundation itself, and then the little hexagon. No, that's not a hexagon.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
octagonal sponge. The only reason I'm trying this out is that I've read that a lot of people with dry skin have had good success with this product, and it doesn't enhance like texture or dryness, and that it sits well on dry skin. However, it's really important to moisturize before putting on a powder foundation if you have dry skin. So what I did is I went in with this Laneige Cream Skin. I started with that. Then I followed up with the hyaluronic acid by Inky List. And then I did the Murad Resurgence Rapid Collagen Infusion. And then I went in with this spray sunscreen. I didn't use my regular one. I thought this might sit better under this foundation. I did a very light eye look, and then I prepped with all my cream products, like a bit of contour, a bit of blush, and then a bit of liquid highlight. Okay, let's just jump into it and see how this goes. Okay. Right here, okay. So I'm not, okay, now it's showing up. I guess yeah, there's a difference. Am I supposed to use this under my eye? People who use powder foundation frequently, would you be able to drop some tips in the comments to let me know the proper way to apply this? I did do some like preliminary research as to how to, okay, I don't know how I feel about it. I'm really seeing a difference. Maybe, okay, let's go in with a brush. Yeah, so if you're a regular powder foundation wearer, can you drop some, hacks or techniques as to how to properly apply this for the best results and for the wear? I'm looking mostly for the best wear, longevity, because I did really only purchase this because I am going to be wearing a mask the whole day. And I'm gonna compare, okay, can you get it together, girl? Okay, I'm just gonna use this. Okay, so my cream products are showing under it. So it really is, okay, that's actually nice. I think it is my color, so bring it down a bit. Yeah, it gives you a really natural finish, but that's pretty actually. Okay, so that's it, guys. I gotta run to work now. And I'll show you guys what my makeup looks like after 8.5 hours at work. I'll give you guys the exact time as to how long I've been wearing my makeup when I get home. And I'll show you what my mask looks like too. And I'll kind of give you a contrast between how I did my makeup yesterday with a liquid foundation and setting it really well versus today. So hopefully it goes well. Hopefully it lasts long. And have a good day, everyone. See you soon. So guys, I completely forgot to show you, I put a lip, very neutral, and then I also sprayed with a setting spray. I'll show you guys which one I used when I get home. This is the look. I'm not sure how I feel about the coverage. I think it is beautiful, but we'll see what happens. Okay guys, so I just got home from work. It's about 6:15. I put on my makeup at 8:15, so that is 10 hours of. I did stop by to visit my mom and I did eat dinner there. So I wore my mask from about 9 a.m. until, what time did I finish today? Till about 4:30. This was the mask I was wearing. So the main points of coverage was really on my nose and the cheek area and the chin. And I'll show you guys the transfer from the full day. So it was really on the nose area, which I don't think there's really a way to prevent that. And like a bit on the edges and then on the bands. And that's just because, I don't know, maybe I have a big head, but it touches here. And then just for contrast, I have my mask from yesterday where I used the hydrating liquid foundation by Fenty. And this is the transfer from yesterday. So there's actually more from the liquid one versus the powder foundation I used for the first time. It's really, the transfer only occurred at the nose, mostly. A little bit on the edges, but nothing significant, versus the liquid foundation. And this is what my face is looking like after a long day. I do have some mascara runoff, but that always happens to me. If you guys have any tips to prevent that, please comment below as to how I can get rid of, the raccoon look. But that doesn't have anything to do with the products that I used in terms of my foundation. But overall, I'm quite impressed. I don't know how they make a powder that doesn't really transfer it. See, I can do this and there's nothing. I don't know how they're doing that. I will say, like, obviously the coverage is less with the powder foundation. But overall the results are great. I'm really happy that I went ahead and purchased this product, especially because I will be wearing a mask most of the day now. So I'm glad I found a product that is more efficient and effective for getting ready in the morning. Because as you saw, my mask from yesterday with the liquid foundation did have more transfer, but I'm still impressed that that's all the transfer that there was for such a long day from a liquid standpoint. But I did have to take many steps to achieve this result. Versus this, you guys saw how quickly I applied it. One thing that I did do off camera because I was in such a rush this morning is I set it in with this Maybelline Lasting Fix. And then I just left. I put on a very natural lip. I mixed unbuttoned and uncuffed in the Stunna lip paints. This is what it looks like after eating 2 full meals and drinking water the whole day. So overall, I would say it's great for under the mask, guys. And if you have dry skin, in terms of texture, like I do have a couple things going on here, but it shows up the same as it would with a liquid foundation. So not a big contrast there, if any. And it simplified my routine in the morning. It really cut down the time. Because with the liquid foundation, I really have to go in and I apply my makeup in layers. So, I prime very well, and then, I'm doing multiple layers of the setting spray. I gotta put my setting powders on. I have to bake it in, and to achieve, a somewhat a good result in terms of longevity of wear. Whereas with the powder, is really quick and easy. I skipped so many steps. I just put on my cream products first. I applied the powder really quickly, and the results are great. So all in all, it was a good experience with this product, so I would recommend it. I'll see how things go like in a week or two and see if I feel the same way, and if anything changes, I'll let you guys know. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll see you in my next video.